In the world of luxury watchmaking, two names stand above across continents: Patek Philippe and Audemars Piguet. Both are Swiss, both are family owned and independent, and both stand tall in the holy trinity of watchmaking. Yet their identities couldn't be more distinct. One is the silent steward of tradition, the other is a bold architect of change. For many collectors and enthusiasts, these two brands present a crossroads. Quite the dilemma, although a very happy dilemma. If you could afford one of these, how do you choose? Check out Swiss Connection watches for your next watch. Also, do consider subscribing, it helps a lot. Thank you. Patek Philippe was founded in 1839 in Geneva by Antoine Norbert de Patek and later joined by Adrien Philippe, the man behind the invention of the keyless winding crown. From the beginning, Patek was a brand with royal aspirations. Queen Victoria, Pope Pius IX, and countless royalties have worn Pateks. But prestige wasn't just about clientele, it was about innovation. The brand pioneered the first perpetual calendar wristwatch, the annual calendar, and produced the legendary Caliber 89, once the most complicated mechanical watch ever made. Unlike many brands that were later absorbed by conglomerates, Patek Philippe has remained independent since its creation under one family's ownership. Audemars Piguet, meanwhile, was founded in 1875 in the Vallée de Joux by Louis Audemars and Edward Piguet. From day one, AP set out to make the most sophisticated mechanical watches of their time, with minute repeaters, grand complications, and ultra-thin calibers, embracing a rebellious and daring spirit towards watchmaking. Like Patek, AP has remained under family ownership, granting it a level of creative freedom that only a few in the industry enjoy. Both brands sit at the summit of horological achievements, but they got there by walking different paths. Patek Philippe is responsible for some of the most important innovations in watchmaking history. The first perpetual calendar wristwatch in 1925, the annual calendar in 1996, and the Caliber 89, once the most complicated mechanical watch ever built, with 33 functions installed. Their movements aren't just complicated, they're poetic. And always, the craftsmanship is hidden beneath a layer of elegant understatement. Audemars Piguet made its mark by pushing boundaries. They built the first minute repeater wristwatch in 1892, the first jumping hour in 1921, and created the thinnest mechanical watch in 1946. Their philosophy has always been, what hasn't been done yet? Most recently, the brand's Universal RD4 combined 40 functions in a modern variable case, a technical masterstroke disguised as contemporary art. In today's world, both brands have transcended their original purpose of timekeeping into cultural icons. Patek is the quiet choice of those who value understatement. It's favored by discreet billionaires and serious watch collectors. The brand's slogan has become almost as iconic as its watches. Take the Calatrava for example. Clean, symmetrical, steeped in tradition. Even when it houses unique complications like this 5212A weekly calendar, it maintains balance and restraint. Every detail is refined, not reinvented. By contrast, AP has carved out a powerful space in contemporary culture. It sits on the wrists of musicians, artists, and athletes, very much in line with its rebellious spirit. Not to mention the polarizing special editions and bold releases have kept the brand relevant among young collectors. The Code 1159 is miles apart from Calatrava's classicism. True to the brand's innovative nature, the Code took a big risk. A round watch hiding an octagonal midcase, curved sapphire crystals, and dials with extreme depth. It became the canvas where AP could experiment. And we haven't even spoken about the clash of legends, the Nautilus and the Royal Oak, both designed by the same man, yet worlds apart. The Nautilus is elegant, quiet, balanced. The Royal Oak, on the other hand, is the icon that redefined luxury in 1972 with its octagonal bezel, exposed screws, and integrated bracelet, giving the watch an industrial look that essentially shocked the industry right before completely reshaping it. This 40mm version is the modern sweet spot, offering perfect proportions for collectors who crave classic with a twist. If you seek tradition, lineage, and subtle perfection, Patek Philippe will feel like home. But if you want innovation, you want bold design and cultural relevance, something a bit more youthful, but still keeping the spirit of high horology and fine watchmaking, Audemars Piguet will speak your language. They represent two sides of the same coin: tradition and innovation, classicism and daring, permanence and reinvention. And if you're lucky to have both in your collection, they'll elevate each other instead of being redundant. Now I'll leave it to you. If you had to pick one brand, which one would you go for?